Here's another important video from the Personal Defense Network.
All right, Ken, I've got this 6.8 here in my hands. I actually haven't fired one yet. Why don't you tell me a little bit about it before we try it out here?
Okay. This is an interesting piece. This is a POF lower, pictogram lower. They're new. They're made out of billet aluminum. This is a John Noveske upper. It's a 7.5-inch Diplomat barrel. It's polygonal rifle. It chambers a 6.8 SPC cartridge, Remington cartridge. This one happens to be manufactured by Silver State Armory. They were one of the leading people to manufacture, to help kind of get some of the kinks out of this cartridge. It is a replacement for improved ballistic, terminal ballistics, 115 grain projectile versus a 55 grain projectile for a .223 round, as would be used in standard M16 and all the variants. Found that it was designed in conjunction with Remington and others in the special operations community to try to find something to help give us more firepower in an M16 platform that would not change any components. It uses 7.62 by 39 bolt for the AK, like the one that Colt built. It all was planned around using existing magazine technology. Unfortunately, the mags, they swelled up because of aluminum. They had to go to steel. So that was the one minor tweak about this thing that just doesn't quite send it home to the guys just yet. But the ballistics and all, the ease of shooting, it's not such violent on the recoil, not such high pressure, much more stable, much more accurate, a heck of a lot more knockdown power, that it's really sustaining a following. And now we've got 5 and 6 companies making cartridges. There's about 15 companies building the AR uppers and lowers. You can buy an upper for your existing gun and a bolt, or buy a complete gun. And Silver State Armory has ramped up and they got Barnes bullets that are bonded. They got frangible. They got military like standard ball. Horney's building the tap round. 2 of those. And
so basically, we could take our existing ARs, M4s, whatever we've got, switch the bolt, switch the upper, get the special purpose magazines, and we're all set.
That's correct. Everything
so this would be appropriate for defense, for hunting, for all kinds of things.
Absolutely. And you got a 115 grain projectile run about 2,850 feet per second.
Okay, let's try it out.
Go ahead. How's that?
Feels great. And those holes certainly look a little bigger than .223.
A lot less recoil.
Really is. I'm surprised how controllable it is, even in this setup. Of course, this is an SBR setup. That if someone wanted to have this type of firearm, they, of course, could follow the right permitting process and get the forms done and get this. So, of course, the uppers are available in standard lengths, I'm assuming.
Correct. They are available in this 7.5. This is a Diplomat, which is used for personal protection, as you've done in your career. They come in a 7.5, a 10.5 CQB, a 12.5 CQB, a 14.5 Afghan, 16.5 standard configuration, and a 20-inch SPR.
Okay, and which would, if someone was interested in even more precision than you would get out of the short barrel, that 20-inch would probably be a great option.
Absolutely. And then what you've got is, believe it or not, you got a 270 basically projectile is what you've got versus a 55 grain projectile or a standard .223 projectile. So you got 115 grains in a standard case, same length.
Yep.
As the 5.56 by 45.
Definitely a little more oomph right there.
A lot more oomph, and I would rather be standing behind this with 28 rounds in the mag than this with 30 in it.
And I don't want to be standing in front of either one of them, though. But I appreciate you letting me try this out. Thanks a lot, Ken.
You're certainly welcome. Thank you, sir.
Check out more videos just like this one at the Personal Defense Network.